I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Orm. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and as well as a Wednesday through Friday. Yesterday, or last week, sorry, was a really dry week for us here, so I'm ready to be back for what should be a week of full streaming. I should be live every day until the Duels Cup, and then I have to decide if I'll stream the Cup. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream it, even if I do stream it, how I want to stream it. But we will be live at the very least all 4 of these days leading up to it. Sweet Bean and E-Groves, thank you both so much for the subs. I appreciate you guys. Oh, we're at 100 subs now. Yay! Finally back from heading below 100. Hopefully we don't ever drop below again. But yeah. If you're feeling kind of sick, please send good vibes. Sending you, yeah, I don't know if you need good vibes or not. You need health. Wishing you good health. There you go. Some good old noodle soup and some sleep. How's my weekend? It was very tiring. All the week leading up. So for those of you who did not see my post on Twitter, we were trying out Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander. And it's a series that Sam and I have been working on for a few months now, trying to get all the pieces, including like a physical like playmat section big enough, and then a recording space. And this weekend was the weekend we filmed 4 episodes, 2 for each of our channels, slightly different series. And that was a lot of work, but I really hope that it's something you guys enjoy. And I feel like it is partially on content creators to re-innovate the game, keep it alive, and to push it, you know, not like, so I feel like there is an onus on me if I want to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Succeed to push its boundaries as far as I can, and I'm hoping it's something that works out well. But yeah, that was really Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for me, was recording. So I hope that that ends up being worthwhile. And oh, sorry, thought I saw something. Glitch with the shot. Anyways, rest of the weekend I just did some catching up on sleep. To be honest, I slept 12 hours yesterday. I fucking needed it because during the recording my hours were like 5 a.m. till like 1 in the morning. I was literally sleeping less than 4 hours. Sometimes that's what it takes, you know. Got some sleep, played some board games with my friends for a little bit of a break, and relaxed a little bit. But I'm caught up now. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more rested, and I'm jumping back into the content. Not at that 20 hours a week thing, but yeah. You can't wait for the Genesis Point update? I was really hoping it would be live by the time I started my stream, so we could look at it together. If it goes live in 2 minutes, that'd be awesome. I was supposed to put up Genesis Awakened on Friday, but I'm like, I don't want to post something that's gonna be like gonna be banned in like a week, because I have to do that with the Mitsurugi stuff and it sucks. So I want there to be an announcement as soon as I can, as possible. That way I can film with Sam. Like, I don't want to do outdated content, very obviously. Anyways, that was my weekend. I feel like I've been away from my computer for a full 5 days. Oh, something else I got set up is I finally got my teleprompter set up. I was having technical difficulties with it for quite a while. I couldn't get it to work, and it was stopping me from doing more scripted projects. But I have it set up now, and it should be cool. My editor helped me out when he drove up to film the Commander series. And what I can do with it is I can put Twitch chat on the teleprompter, which should be cool. And the teleprompter goes in front of the camera, so it'll mean I won't have to look to the left anymore to look at you guys talking to me. I can look directly forward, which I think makes it look more real. Maybe you guys will think it's weird, but I don't like that I'm constantly looking to the left anytime I'm talking to you guys, because it feels like not a real conversation, you know. Anyways, how are y'all doing? What else can you guys tell me that catches me up? I don't want to say too much about what I was doing, because obviously it's part of what the video is for, as well as a lot of just grunt work, grinding away. Oh, so I've cracked open a new case of the French Exodia set. There are 24 boxes per case, and we are at box 49 now. So this is the 3rd case looking for French Exodia. I am really regretting this, but I'm committed. So, yep. And yeah. Not gonna lie, you're kind of surprised Joker Tail is getting me further in the DC level 7 so far. Why? It's a good deck. One of the best decks. Do I have Brutality in my Jigsaw deck? I do not. I do not like that card. Just got off the water for work, ready to get some Goblin Bike and reactive duels in. That's good. Cool. So, historically, my family has gone away for vacation in December. And partially because I'm growing up, partially because this is like the best time to work. I'm not going with my family this year. I didn't go away last year either. But I'm staying back this holiday. Hopefully, giving you guys some good old content and enjoyment. So we'll have a lot of streams to come. I know you guys have asked a couple times for I'm doing the next Sub Picks My Deck stream. They'll probably happen after the Duelist Cup, so around Christmas time, or the week leading into it. And yeah, should be cool. And one of the upsides, I guess, to not being Christian is I don't have commitments around Christmas. So when you guys are looking for some content on your days off, I'll happily oblige to give you some content. Okay. Do you have a TCG play for singles? I do, but it's currently kind of messed up because of the tariff situation. Right now, sealed is the only thing I can do properly. If you buy singles from me, there's a $10 shipping, and it may be more expensive as a result. But it should be linked in my Nightbot just linked it. What main deck card is best to counter opponents in Dracotel Mirror? Main deck card? There's no single one. Bell, Ash are good. Reboot, Double Cyclone are good. Cartesius, more engine. Do you think the Dracotel Fusion Leasing and Burst Protocol is going to be playable? If anything, it's at most a one of, because you can recycle some cards with it. And it's some like okay removal, but it's not a particularly powerful card. It would never be more than a one of, and it won't make a very profound difference. Okay, I guess let's get into some gambling. Start us off. It's how a lot of us like to spend our time. Let's go zoom in a bit. All right. Let's start the gambas. Will I get a French Exodia? Box number 49. I'm gonna add the number now so you guys can see how unlikely it is for us to pull this fucking card. I can try Shadal with a new support, and if not, how much do you gotta pay? Well, when is it even coming out? Isn't it coming out in like June? Like, let's wait till the time comes, right? Yeah, May or June, exactly. So let's ask me closer to the time. I have so much going on in my life. There was something a little more trivial. I'm not as planned out for that far in advance, you know? Get these packs open. Let's see. How many of you think that I'll pull a French Exodia? A good old 6% of you? I mean, that's pretty accurate, to be honest. This shit is not possible to pull, it feels like. Alright, let's go. Maiden of White. Blue Eyes Tyrant. Okay, here we go. So last card is a stamped card. Stamped Kaiman. Gotta play the new Jurassic Park deck. We don't even know what the cards do, though. It does sound cool, though. I'm a nerd, so I like dinosaurs, obviously. Poplar. Okay. And a stamped Secret Rare Poseidon Abyss. Alright, next up. Onyx, Diabell Star. Alright, last card is stamped Mew and Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Nothing. Alright, last card is stamped, Maiden of White, and a stamped Maiden of White. I do like these for my Blue Eyes deck, but obviously I'd rather get the Exodia, like, by far. Let's cross. I will pull this card one day. All right. Nightmare Pain, Kaiman, Young, and Stamped Poseidra. Wait. So I have 2 of the same Stamped Secret in one box and I can't pull a fucking Exodia? That's cancer. Hey Jeff, I made this very terrible commitment to my stream that said I'd open a box of this every stream until we hit French Exodia, the Secret Rare Exodia. This is now box 49. We still have not hit it. Life is pain. We have literally been opening this set for 3 months. Or 4 months now. Fuck me. And we cannot pull this. We are literally never going to pull this crap. Life is pain. Alright. The naysayers are victorious. Next up, we box number 50 tomorrow, so fun. All right, what's next? So for today's stream, we're gonna finish up or try to finish up the Duelist Cup. Check out the Duelist Pass and Master Duel. I hope it's a good mate. I haven't looked yet. Please don't spoil it. Then we will react to the Death Battle. Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Pokemon Death Battle, which I wanted to react to last week, but I did not have time. And he doesn't know what that is. We'll talk about that later. But either way, first we'll drop into Master Duel. What we play though, I'll leave up to you guys in a moment. All right. New season.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
X-Crack, and thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Blurry. Why? Why? We already have a Fiendsmith mate, and we have a Fabled mate already, right? Dude, these last few mates have been pretty shit. What about a Spellcaster link pile? Should go look at okay, with the new cards. I don't like speculating, man. I like waiting for the new cards for the cards to actually come out. It looks pretty ugly. I mean, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards look pretty creepy or ugly. I don't have a problem with that. It's just like there's so many things they should have printed before this. And Gem Turtle also sucked. It's not the worst thing I've seen, but it's not great either. It's cool. You're allowed to enjoy it. Poplar waiting room. Dude, I want Ponix. Waiting for the snow mate? No. So the mate that I think would go fucking hard is an Ojama Trio mate. It's just all 3 of them goofing about and doing random ass shit and dancing. Like, come on. You can't tell me Ojama Trio ain't gonna go hard. But like, there's so many. Ponix, Poplar, Malulu's a new one that would have been good. Like, I have to get the new one, right? You would insta buy that battle pass? I mean, you're gonna buy it anyways because it's still worth your gems to buy it. We need to be on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Accessories team. Okay, it would be biased towards me though, which some of you may like, some of you will not. But like, why is there another Chair Element mate? Okay. Question is, okay, so what are we playing in the Duels Cup now? I'm gonna do a poll. What's play? Good old standard detail, Magistus detail, branded detail, or not detail. All right, let's do a quick prediction. Not prediction, poll. See what you guys want me to play. Oh, whoa. Yes, don't want to see Draco Tail. Is it people voting for it? Or is it one voter? 13 voters. Bro, you guys are so funny. Last week, all you guys wanted to see was Draco Tail. Now you guys are bored of it already? Wait, so what do you guys want to see then? Because everyone's playing it? Yeah, but I'm also like one of the leading sources of like Draco Tail information, right? Surely, like I literally have a ton of success in the TCG. Play tier. So not Draco Tail. I mean, it won the democracy vote as well, not even just the capitalism vote. Okay, so what do we want to do then? I'll make a new poll. White tiers, Odeon, sub 2 build deck. What are the suggestions you guys said? Archmage? I don't know how to play Archmage though. Alright, I'll put Archmage there, but you guys have to give me a deck list.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Alright. New polls just started. Vote away, my friends. Raw Rimma Dinosaur, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Kiss me. Fucking Archmage, bro. I love this song. Are you guys gonna give me an Archmage deck? Like, how many people are voting for Archmage? 13 versus 14 for white tiers. Democracy is failing. Capitalism is winning. Oh no, white tiers pulled ahead. And now it's tied, but capitalism is still deciding. That's crazy. Democracy is failing. Capitalism is winning. Oh. Welcome to America, my friends. Your votes only mean a little bit. Your phone bugged out. Let's see who spent points on this. 37,500 points versus 48,500. Ex Kraken, Festus, and Que Nombre Tengo. Wait, what? We contributed to two different teams? What are you fucking doing, bro? Bro voted against himself. Contributed 20,500. And put 5,000 into Archmage. And put 15,000 into white tiers. All right. Interesting choice, but sure. Okay, so who has an Archmage deck list for me? Because as I said, I don't know how to play this deck. Archmage. It's like how US billionaires donate to both parties. Yeah, but that's to gain favor with people. Like, that's like buying their votes. It's different. This is nonsensical. Just auto build the deck. Fine. I'll auto build the deck. You guys will see how bad this is going to be. Why is there an Ilya Silva in this deck? How do I summon this? You want cock in your mouth. What's stopping you? It's a super poly target, of course. True. The power patron. Archmage fusion monster. But why is there 60 cards? Owl plus Litera. How do you fusion summon it? Why is this deck so cheap? What about this is cheap to you? Is it for this? I don't know if this is very good. Let's look up Master Duel meta, I guess. Oh, they play with Fiendsmith because of Etherealize, right? That makes sense. All right. Three of this, three of that. One. How many Grafflers? Two. Two Power Patrons, one Litera. Um, what do I need in this extra deck? Is Selene important? There's Selene, Typhon. I can still summon Guardian Chimera, right? Caesar. Probably Necroquip. I'll get our mate in here, Lurie. And then Fualos. I do this. Call it a day. Let me try this. Wait, you can change accessories? Oh no, you cannot. Never mind. Archmage. Let's go. Alright, we'll try this out. I have no idea how this will be. This is all on you guys, I guess, but sure. No, I've not played much Odeon. I've not been playing much Master Duel at all last 2 weeks. Last 2 months, really. I've been really busy. Okay, I have one starter, but we have Call by Mexifua, so that's pretty good. In a million girl. If it goes bad, just blame the public like the government does. What? It's full Fiend's Mouth combo. I mean, Theorize lets you make it light fiends, right? It's a very good card. Add Urgula. Okay. Higher and higher. Ooh. Rahul. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry. Theorize a nice tech for Mildex too. Yeah, I want to try this in tier. Because Menace is also just a fine card. You're over here stroking your dick, yellow show. Okay. Bro, all your comments have been really weird. You guys even follow me. Zytherin, you're on probation. Please stop, or I'm gonna. Alright. I'm gonna remove you. Okay. I am the one. The kid is not my son. Why would you bounce back the Lucius? He's gonna Urgla it back, like I guess, but whatever. Hurts even blends. Oh, here we go. Don't think twice. Bum bum. It's that Sting, right? It's all 3 Jigatel traps. How the fuck do I play through this? Yeah, I have to start this. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. Then I fuse with it, right? That makes this. I need to add from to hand, right? The actress. Yep, can't let that resolve. I'm gonna try not to. Obviously, you can flame it, which is a problem. Okay. Does it matter which one I get? That's Let's get this right. I'll bring it back. Doesn't really matter. I don't know how I'm supposed to play through this though. Graph flare, I guess. But yeah, no, this happens and I'm kind of fucked, right? Jesse playing best deck? This deck looks unplayable. I can't do anything. The Fiendsmith cards are bad. These cards weren't helping me either. I can still go into Fiendsmith? There's a Sting. The fuck do you think I can do versus Sting? This is so bad. Yeah, I do play Guardian Chimera. All right. Maybe Drake would have been a better idea. Jesse seems unhappy. I'd like to actually advance in this cup, you know. It's chaining. We'll hit the Realize. And Medius probably. Don't read the cards, bro. Don't read the cards, bro. Don't hit the ethereal. Damn it. Wait, it's the wrong one. It's fine. Okay, guys, but with all due respect, how are you not prepared for mine at this point? It's a little ridiculous to not have a well thought out plan when entering a tournament. I really do 3 Etherealizes. That's just once per turn, right? I mean, I guess.
I thought that Jesse was
Ray,
cooked.
thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Pain. Oh. It's just not possible to play around this. All right, I guess we'll try it again. But that didn't seem very good, guys. I have to level with you. It seemed, in fact, rather bad. Okay. All right, if I can't win this, we have a problem, guys. It might be Labyrinth. Okay. No chainables. I set this one right. Medius is on fraud watch. Bro, man, what do you want me to do? All right, fine. They're gonna steal it? What am I... What is happening? Not gonna say no. Grid effect. This one. Yeah. I discarded for this Neolitera. Roll call. Ultra. I'll win this game, guys. Don't worry. This one should be easy. I'm gonna sleep now. Been a good day. What is it? You in Australia? I don't know which one I had back. Probably this one. What's this one's quick effect? Armage from your grave, hand or grave. And then return this card your hand. Sure. And then we are fine. Return to defense. Easy. Yeah, my opponent interacted very little, but I guess this works. Yay, we beat somebody. A dual pass rewards now. Yo, I'm excited to open some more legacy packs with the Duelist Cup. Maybe I'll finally pull Norlaris. Wins level up. Alright, we'll try. I won the roll this time. Let's go. If your opponent is a pacifist, this deck is pretty strong. True. Oh, actually, I just have the wrong playlist on. It's not Christmas time yet. I haven't passed it.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
The City's Motor. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Well, to Legacy Packs, Norlaris. I just said that. Effectamundo. Is duels points thing a thing in Canada? It's not. It's very stupid. I can't get the vanilla BLS. Hey. Ditch. Grab Finmel. Cockbird. Cockbird. Pain. Yo, this deck sucks. Yeah, I can't do anything. Of course I got a royal. Because I was looking for Dracotel cards. I'm dead. Why are we on Fart Mage? Because chat hates me. Chat hates me. Yeah, so far these have not seemed good. No Royal Finmel. Would you like to donate for the Royals? Because otherwise, that's not happening, my friend. The lore battle. And I am losing. We're asking for Albion. The albino dragon. Alpha notes actually look good though. I have to reread them. It's been a while. I'm gonna lock into TCG. Fuck off. After the Duelist Cup. But we're on a TCG break from Astral at the moment. I really want to duel the Bolivia 3v3 on the Ides of March. My teammate Triff has gone AWOL. No one knows who the fuck he is. Am I just dead? I don't think so. Not yet. Beware the Ides, Jesse. Yes, beware the Ides of March. What do I want for Christmas? I don't celebrate Christmas. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. No, man. Brandon was awful before Brandon Fusion. That deck was ass. I lived. Might be okay. You when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. So be good for goodness sake. So that's okay.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Enemy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Can we play a game of Unchained later? I did tell chat I was gonna play Art Mage.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
But we'll play one game of Unchained, sure.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
At least it looks pretty. How many Armage rolls do I have? I have Amedius and Etherealize. I'm just gonna search another one, right? So this is fine. Graph layer. To town. Mm-hmm. Is a coming to town. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Joy to the world. Pop this. Don't have to deal with this shit anymore. Chain, alright, still gonna die, but sure. What does this make? This is Dark Earth. What is it? Light, neither. Great. Why wouldn't it be? Not all lights, are they? They are all lights. Medius the Pure is a dark? Huh? This is pure dark. Fuck. Star Source. Wait, I can't even use Tract after this, right? This card's terrible. Oh, this is so bad. Maybe he'll negate it. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Nice. They don't realize that I'm locked. Great. far is so delightful. No place to go. It's terrible. Is this already used? I don't get it. Oh, he did. I don't really want any of these. I should shuffle back first. Wait, these are the same type? Oh, they are. God damn it. Wait, I'm not locked? Only if I search? Nerva pop everything? How? I read this card wrong? It doesn't lock extra deck? Oh. This doesn't do anything. This is pathetic. Can change type and attribute? No, it's a different card. That's what they realize. And this shit's live again, is the problem. Litera. I think this is the one I want. Ding dong, ding dong. This is half.
Darkness falls across the land.
Halloween music? Sure thing. Yep. Nuke the fields. Negate, right? Wait, oh my god. On the field? What a useless ass fucking effect. This is terrible. There's a Renbrum and that. Okay. I think I'm finally turned a corner. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. Add random fusion. Oh, what? Okay. All right. So let's return 1, 2. Not special. Add to hand. And activate from deck. I think we're fine now, but my god. Oh, someone turned back on Christmas? I did not see that. Shimmer Scanner, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Here? What does this make? Our mage monster control, return to the hand. Return Litera. And pop this. We won! Fuck, man. That felt so much harder than it should have been.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Amal, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Clearly, I'm the superior, what's it called? Lore deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, these Fiendsmith cards have not felt very good. So I need to do this stuff first, right? So awkward. Maxi. Please don't Maxi me. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'd rather just play pure art mage. Hello? I think Pure Nouvelle would be better than this. Bell. Bell. Yeah. They have impermanence. What does Fiendsmith add to Art Mage? More like the Fiendsmith cards are accessible via Art Mage, that's why they're here. But they're kind of poo-poo. I need this, the last Fiendsmith cards royal, guys. One day. When the reprint pack leaves the shop, and so does the Dracotel pack, we'll move on to the Fiendsmith pack. Oh, it's Veiler. Effect Whaler. That's fine. I go Litera. Finmel. I'll draw a card. Malgram Medius. Okay. Okay, I'll fuse for the this guy Dactyrus. Get this. I can put it in grave. Graph layer. Set a card. Fusion spell, I guess. Make IP, I guess, right? See what they're playing. Put it on top of their deck, whatever. Make. I haven't done this yet, actually. This is better. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Alright, good enough. Yay! Alright. We're winning, guys. We're winning. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. After this, I'm going to play Unchained for a game. And then we'll switch back to pure Art Mage. No Fiendsmith cards. Ugh. All right. Didn't hear the jolly Christmas this year. I don't even want this, but whatever. This deck is based. Someone gave 5 subs for me to play it. That's why I'm playing it. But this deck is based, so if you don't think it's based, you're in the wrong chat. You're allowed to have an opinion, but it's just wrong. So, oh, Buio. Yeah, I forgot Buio's in National now. I'm not missing the extra deck. Moon. Right.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
A bow is better. Oh, I don't have a bow. Sure. No more Christmas music? All right. 1 second. And we're back. So I think I cut this. Oh, I just make him an area leader. Now, of course, that's second rage. That feels bad though. Hey, last time you told me it was too much like a Fiend Link deck, the one I made. So I made one more Fiendsmith for you, and oh my god. All right, we're calling it here. This is fine. I wish Buio was a super, so I can get Royals, because that card is awesome. I love Buio. These nuts. Really? One in the interview for 3 hours from now? No, not free today. Dracotel ass hand? I mean, happens. Victory is mine! Best deck! Alright, that was your one game, enemy. Thank you for the subs. Anyways, back to Artmage. I didn't play Lurie. Oops, who needs it? Bum bum bum. Ash. Okay. Pogger's hand. True. I'm gonna say it glows. The other reindeer call me names. Oh, Rudolph. Oh, I want to go from here. Magnum anus. That really, really sucks. Ooh, yeah. Bum bum bum. Alright, Shyama here. Then discarded off muting this guy. Has to be Shyama from here, right? Surely. Not Shyama, Sarama. I'm forgetting the names. I'm getting old. What do I want to do from here? Yeah, set. I've already used that. Doesn't really do much. Life fiends are all banished. Set. Already used that.
Darkness falls across the land.
What's more important? Probably that. Alright. I have to put the Shavar back in the grave. Halloween music? Sure. So set from deck. I don't want to put the Rhino on grave. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Back to Christmas. All right. I have Imperm. The fuck? True. That's something to play around. Imparm after the Magnamut. I may end up wanting to discard this, so I'm gonna hold it in hand, I think. What? I guess I should have known from this. Go fuck yourself. No. L. It's Materia Actor. Okay. Get this. So I have 2 cards left. Okay. How do I put it in attack mode? It doesn't really matter anyways. Better watch out. You better not cry. Santa Claus is coming to town. No problem for the Unchains. You see how bad a Fart Mage deck is? This is what a real good decks look like. Oh man, I love Unchained. It's been a while though, friend. Oh, that makes it easier. We already had game. Let's play with what I have. Who knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Do you think we've seen enough Fart Mage for today? Alright, I'll remake the poll then. I'll remake the poll. You guys last time literally voted for Art Mage. I'll keep Unchained as an option. All right. Starting the poll. Okay, that's not the right scene. Oh, it's winning. Unchained is actually winning. People clearly still want to see Art Mage. Unless it's
I thought that
it's
Jesse was
capitalism
cooked.
again. It's actually much more spread out. Tornado, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. The Art Mage vote just wails. True. I can't believe Unchained is winning. Is it just enemy wailing? Enemy is kind of wailing. But it's also, no, White's tier is actually winning democratically. But capitalistically, Unchained is winning. Let me add Lurie to this fucking deck. Unchained is cool, to be honest. I agree. This deck can self-troll too. I'll put 2 trolls in. Alright. I mean, Unchained looks like it's running away with it. 200 votes. Art Mage has fallen to like last place almost. I wonder if you guys, are you guys just wailing at this point? $19 voters, 17 voters. It's crazy how democratically White tier would have won. But in our capitalist world, enemy contributed 52,000 channel points. Bro. This is what you were saving up for, huh? You were waiting for the day I did this. All right, well, we'll stick with this for a little bit. All right, I'll give you guys a chance to re-up on your points. A little of a gamble real quick for some points, for some packs. I should have enough. Should have enough. Yeah. All right, 1,000 gems. Will I get a royal? Which pack should I do? Should I do the reprint pack or the Drickatel pack? Either is fine for me. So Birth of a Challenger or Aerial Superiority? Unchained. No. I have 2 packs that I like right now that are have no master pack cards in them. White Forest pack. No. Birth, Ash, Ariel. Anybody else got an opinion? Any other opinions? 5 from each. No. Archmage pack. Well, that is technically the Dracotel pack. So we'll do 10 for Dracotel. We need Royal 5 mana. Dude, I know, right? Get some Pack a what luck? Pack got his Royal Magnamut last week. Bro's cooking. What are you missing? I'm missing one of each of them. The Ultras. Like, I'm so close. That's why I want to finish it. But also, I'm not spending more money. I've spent too much already. So, like, yeah. Royal Aboltart? No, I don't care about that. Only missing one of each already. I saved up for 6 months. I had 13,000 ultra rare CP. Fuck you. Royal Hat Rabbit. No. You're getting timed out. Man with the mark. Okay, nines. I'm not gonna try roll those. A man named Mark? Yes. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Rober. Okay. I mean, 3 ultras not bad. I don't know what I'm saving my next ultra is though for my crafting points. I don't know what the next endeavor is. Like, if I should stick with the last Dracotel cards, do Fiendsmith or do Staples? Royal Medius? I already have one. I don't really want a second one because I can use the Medius in tier decks. But yeah, I don't know. Royal Elven Notes. Why? I mean, I don't know what the cards do. I don't know if I want them or not. Alright, we shall continue along with Unchained. Swordfish. We'll open the new set soon. What new set? Oh, Phantom Revengers. Wait. I should have got that delivery today. Where are they? My store hasn't gotten it yet. Interesting. Okay, delayed, you think, right? Again? It's already delayed. Wait, what? Tough opponents here. Archmage would have still lost to this. Oh, look at these beautiful royals. Need this royal too. Stupid rare. Bum 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 bum. By a reindeer. Oh, I just realized prediction's over. Right. Here, you guys. Enjoy it. I mean, it's just dead to these cards, right? This is such a weird song. I love it. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. What the dog doing? Oh, my dog or? Did I not shuffle back? That's the wrong card. You don't need Rhino in this version anymore? Probably not. Send them back. Actually bullying children? That is my speciality. Bro, we played against real decks earlier. I don't know what this is. He was a little kid once too. Yes, you do not know the story of Dark Jesse the Wise. Yes, I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, this is good. You guys keep saying what? It's a true. Loxan exceeds though, right? Yeah. Bro, I swear the lower level was literally harder. What is this? Yeah, I'll climb stage 2. I don't know if I'll stream it though yet. My cock will give you no searches. Anyways, you guys are saying to play in meta weeklies, but what makes you think I have time for that? I barely stream as is. Do you get gems in DC Stage 2 your first time getting there? No, not really. It's just normal stuff for playing games. If you have any missions, they'll count, but there's no extra gems. Actually, wait, is there? I don't. Maybe a couple if you do really well, but I don't remember. It's not a lot if there is. Do you have a tier list for this DC Stage 2? What the? You tried synchron with it? Nice. No, I do not. Booyah! Like Uncle Roger. Fui-oh, fusion summon. Lucky. Ultimate fusion. I don't know what this does. This is Tyrant. Okay. Bro, I don't know what this is. Attacking Grave? No, right? Anyways, I press forward. Engraver. Um, Save me in this guy for better follow up. I don't know. His snib. Think opponent knows the Jets negated? I'm not sure. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't remember if it's supposed to be that or whatever. Ah. Uro would have been better. Also, why did you go for Lacrimate instead of Luri? No need to discard the Buyo there. Because if they have like Crow Bell for whatever reason, they just lose. No plays. Because you need the Buyo to be alive or the Minion Sky to be alive, so you need to fill the grave up. And if you give away no way to special summon the Buyo or get 2 bodies in the field, they just lose. You just lose. The reason why I'm doing this play instead of a different play is because I'm giving myself a way to kill through Nib still. So I'm gonna summon Rikeya here, go to battle phase, go for game, and then go Rikeya pop, and then Yama revive attack for game. And if I call by for if it's Bell, and then if he nibs me, I go Minion this guy, set summon back Shayama, pop the call by Yama, effect revive. So I like, it's not about efficiency. It's about around playing hand traps or playing around hand traps better. So that's what I was doing there. Not just like it may look like things are going mindlessly, and I'm sorry if I don't always communicate the best, but that's what I'm trying to go for. But I also encourage you guys to ask questions because there's no problem with it, and I'm just gonna try to tell you what's going through my head. Also, there's no reason that I don't make a mistake. It can't happen. Although I did make those plays for a reason. Is Crow a real card to play around? If it is the only card in the game I lose to, why not? What other combination would I lose to? Not about efficiency. There's no other way I lose the game. Like, once I get to that position, there's no 2-card combination you can have to save him. All right, nice. Our opponent's playing some bullshit. Be ready for something, for anything. I mean, isn't just Fire King Snake Eye with like a bad version? Okay. Oh, you meant the Stray Crow? Oh, for sure. Yeah, like, you never know. It's a cool matchup. It's an old matchup. This is the deck that made our deck obsolete, where their deck has gotten hit, while our deck has gotten better. Okay. Please come home and deck the halls like Christmas at all. I guess it is just WoA. We don't need to play Rhino Warrior. Let him ogre me. It'd be funny. You wish Apollo was in the game? You've earned yourself a 30-second timeout. That's a pretty deranged take. I'm surprised you say that. How many times have you not, like, how have you not lost that card a million times by now? We are anti Apollo, anti Maxi, anti Floodgate here. Please come home. Skyburn. Okay. Honix. Okay. Um. A-Bomb or Shavara? A-Bomb for now, I guess, yeah. What am I trying to do to beat the Garnexia Caesar? I don't think he has Karen. It's no toggle, right? We'll get another Shivaro. Caesar. All right. This deck is rogue enough for people not to know how to play against it. Yeah, I mean, it has never really been relevant in Master Duel. It was a TCG only deck. Even then, it was TCG like 2 years ago. So it's been quite some time. People definitely aren't used to it anymore. Time flies, it really does. Plays quite different in the TCG version now as well. No, I don't think it's that different. It's a lot of the same core concepts. Like, it's not the same, but it's definitely not that different either. Otherwise, I'd struggle to pick it back up. Like, I'm not playing perfectly right now, but I definitely know what I'm doing enough. It does make me want to play it in the TCG, though. I love this deck. It is one of my favorites. Yay, level 16. We are making some progress. All right, let's open those packs. All right, what comes in those packs? I'm curious, actually. The TCG was quite minimal what it did? Nah, that's not really true. Wow, this is poo. Do I need anything from this? Do I have Master Ham yet? Nice, I do have it. Great, anyways. Wow, very helpful. Penis lizard looking thing. Looks like a veiny ass cock. Haunts my dreams. Preorder 3 is doing the TCG. That would be nice, yeah. All right, let's keep going. I think this may be the last game, and then we'll switch over to some React content, which I haven't done in a while. Hope it'll be fun. Okay, seems pretty good. Allure of Darkness, so it's Malice. Droll's not going to be great against them, but it's not going to be dead. Okay, it's a good start for me. The Law Yu-Gi-Oh! DM era recap. We can react to that another time if you guys want me to. But I do want to watch the death battle. For myself at the very least, because I haven't watched it. And it looks cool. I love Pokemon. Like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! More than Pokemon, obviously. But I do like Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, the new Pocket Pack comes out like 1 in the morning on Wednesday, so not so like, yeah, like 30 hours from now type of shtick. Ray and I are gonna go live to open the new pack when it comes out, so stay tuned for that. Ooh, a nice 1 in the morning Jesse stream. Any plans for holidays? Weck! Give you guys some content. I mean, in truth, it's not important to me. I'm not Christian, so Christmas has always been more of a cultural, not a culture, like a pop culture thing. Never actually had a familial significance to me. And this is good for working. So yeah. Kwanzaa enjoyer? No. Hanukkah. I really wish this wasn't in my hand. There's a toggle there. Let's go for... What is the set card? It could be a Bistro, I guess. And so it's not necessarily Ash. I haven't already used it. I have game here, but not into a Bestial. So I'll probably just play into Nibiru. I don't know if I should have got a Ruha instead, because like, you know it's gonna happen, but the Ruha's live still, right? Yeah. Still good. The one Shavar left. It's fine. Pop this. So yeah, Shavar out. Oh, Thread and Caesar here. Cool. Battle here should be fine. So he needs 3 Bestials to live here. This one's the most important one to get rid of though, because actually he needs 4 Bestials because I can go because now this is gone. I go effect, pop, A-bomb, pop, and then keep going. And even if this doesn't all connect, he dies to the he can't deal damage anymore with Malice. Fua in hand. Yeah. I show the deck list. It's in the VOD. This was something we built for a sub, and then you guys voted for it. Very well. Okay. Wait, do we have enough for more packs? No way. We're pretty far away still. Yeah, no, we're still a bit away. That's okay. No TCG pack opening today. Well, we already did the Exodia pack opening. Fan Revengers I don't have yet. That would be Wednesday normally. But I need to follow up about that actually. Regardless, now I want to do something a little different. I want to do some React content, which I haven't done in quite a while. I'm going to react to Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Battle. Look, MBT reacted to it already. Well, I'm going to react to it too. I know I'm late, but I'm still reacting to it. So did Rhyme. Okay. So you guys are going to have to tell me how the audio sounds on it. What is this? So I watched the first 2 minutes of it, and then I stopped because I thought this looks cool. I'm going to do it on stream. I think the premise is they envision a fictional scenario in which Yugi and Ash have to go up against each other in a Coliseum. Who, if they had to fight it out, would win? I think that's what it is. I think. I've never watched anything in this series before, but it sounds like a cool premise. It's 2 IPs I hold near and dear to my heart, and are both also closely related to each other, so it sounds like a lot of fun. Now, I know this may spoil things for myself, people, because people have already watched this, but I'll do a prediction for you to Gamba. Who will win? Yugi, Ash, or Tai, or some other shit. Like, there's no decisive winner. We'll start a Gamba now. And after the Gamba's done, we'll do it. I'd have to think Yugi wins. Yeah, Ash is a 10-year-old. Exactly. Yugi is also an ancient Egyptian pharaoh with magical items. Isn't Ash just like a regular kid? So, yeah. Yugi has to surely win this. But I'm excited because it's different. And I like when Yu-Gi-Oh gets IP. Yu-Gi-Oh's IP like gets, noticed by the rest of the world. Because otherwise it feels like it usually does play second fiddle to Pokemon. Which for the most part, you can say is warranted, but still. Yugi Boy versus Ash the Boy. Yugi's a cheating rat. You shut your whore mouth, child. Yeah. Okay. So I'm excited to watch this. Let's do a quick audio check first.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
It gets too loud.
Ash Ketchum versus
That was too loud, right? Because you need to be able to hear me. I can imagine that was too loud. Guys, are you there? It's fine.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
How about this? I feel like it's still too loud, or it's fine. That's better. Perfect. Are we sure? I really hate it when you guys tell me it's fine and then complain later. If I need to lower it, I need to increase it, tell me now. It'll make me want to strangle you all. Okay, no one's saying anything. Let's get into this.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Look, let's be real. How the fuck is Pikachu doing versus Dark Magician? Increase it a bit? Really? Okay.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and
Damn, these assets look kind of sick. I wonder how much money they put into this. I mean, Pokemon won the battle. Pokemon won the war. Let's see if we can win this battle.
I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Anybody here's watching on YouTube, if we post this on YouTube, you get some cool insight here, as I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! World Champion. And you say I'm like Yugi in real life. But I guess not for multiple games. I like Pokemon though. I'll play a bit of Pocket. I want to go to the Pokemon Toronto Regionals coming up shortly. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my game, and I'm curious to see how it fares here.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Yeah, go check out Mad Mushroom's newest game, Night Swarm.
Do you also have an Egyptian man inside of you? Last night I did, but I don't think I have one scheduled for a few weeks.
Just launched, and it's all about action.
Collect companions and claim your throne as Vampire Lord in this survivor-like and roguelike RPG. Double the like.
Each run is another step on your journey to wipe out hordes, find new followers, unlock new quests, and look cool while doing it. Look at that gear.
Night Swarm is on Steam now, and 15% off for a limited time. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master.
All right, let's look at some of the stats here. 4'7", age 10 for 25 years. Champion of Alola and World Coronation Series March. Yeah, bro's won one tournament. One tournament. Ain't nothing. Rotom Pokédex, Rotom Phone. See, I don't know what any of this shit means, to be honest. Likes Pokemon and Pokemon battles, training, catching, leagues, summer camps, contests. This is nonsense. Ping pong, sumo wrestling. Also, whichever Pokegirl companion you watched growing up. The National Ash Ketchum Day is September 15th. True.
Though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And went, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon, but in a fight, Ash usually
Wait, is that what they were saying with the Rotom Pokedex? Are Pokedexes nowadays actually Pokemon, the Rotoms? I didn't know that. That's interesting.
chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow-red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for outgoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
so clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect
What?
attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so
So I see
unusual.
we've gone past the boundaries of normal Pokemon. I understand. So this Pikachu is a super Pikachu. This is Pikachu from Krypton.
That when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win,
Hold on,
4 kids.
a trainer has
4 kids
Darkrai
just
and
did the-
Latios? That's nasty. I'm assuming. Wait, does Ash lose to this guy? Is this how he loses to the? Is this why he doesn't win one of the series? This from the Diamond Pearl era? Dude, I haven't watched Pokemon in so long. Has to have been. I must have been like in grade 3 since I last watched it. So, like 17 or 18 years. He never shows up again. Crazy. Tobias. Okay, so he just got fucking cooked by some guy with legendaries.
Localization, they didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar. Haha!
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's
Okay.
Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space.
What?
Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly
So,
Piplup.
okay.
You want
Surely Ash only is allowed to use 6 of his Pokemon, right? He can't use all of them. He has to still use only 6, otherwise it's against the rules of Pokemon. Or does he get to break that rule too and just have all of his Pokemon? He's like 40 or whatever. Because sure, I've stopped watching. Surely after all these series, he has like 500 Pokemon in his box. I guess he stopped now, but yeah, I don't know.
Physical. Look at Ash. This twerp some.
Does Yugi get a Habakiri? Yugi has never used Habakiri. He's not fighting someone in a Pokemon battle? I don't know, these arbitrary rules.
Somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1.
Or maybe it's the 500 times he got attacked by Pikachu. So now he's strong as a Pokemon.
Cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Sin.
I didn't know Ash had Lucario. Is that recent? I don't remember that I'm having Lucario. It shows how long I've been away. How little I know about Carn Ash. Sun and Moon. Yeah, true. All right.
Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros, and he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja
Excuse me, what? Okay, I guess that's, I don't know what I'm expecting. It's from an anime.
And the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no! Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Hide you, Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All
I don't know,
need
like
is
this
a
art
power
style.
ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the Sun God, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time.
Hold on, are we saying that Ash has Dialga? What? I didn't know he had Dialga. There's gonna be an actual fight between gods at this point.
Legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4Kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Is that how it ends? That's cool.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This battle is sponsored by Quince.
You'll
Buster
like
Blader
this.
versus-
A bunch of Death Metal staff have owned
what's
Quince
his name?
stuff for ages, so we know it's legit.
Quince makes it easy to look
Little
sharp,
leaf
feel
gecko
good, and
fucker.
find gifts that last. From Mongolian cashmere sweaters to Italian wool coats, Quince pieces are crafted from premium materials and built to hold up without the luxuries.
Premium materials. List
Den.com/NCE. Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Let's go see what they have to say about my
The
boy.
divine hand. Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time, and the pieces of the millennium.
Hold on, did it say sadly? Sadly, Shadow Games are gone? I'm sorry, do you like dying? I don't. Typically, at least.
Puzzle. It said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil, and in the
Got it from the movie. That was like my first introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh! So close. But it's such a close thing to my heart. Oh, I have my my Shining Dragon next to me here, actually. A second. Ugh. My Blue Eyes Shining Dragon from the movie packs. Literal first card I ever owned. And this is that exact copy. You see it's so beat up. I don't even I can take it out of the sleeve safely. It's just like peeling. This shit's been in the laundry, it's been in the pond. It's guided me through many duels. But it still stands by me. It's my Pikachu, my Karibo. Lightly played. This shit is fucking powerful. It's strong. Look how much damage it has taken. Let the light reflect off all of its curves and indentations. This shit is fucked. Yeah, have you guys ever seen the showcases where the card says hurt? That's what this is. It's just hurt card. All right. Nostalgia moment over. Let's go back.
Modern day, Yu-Gi-Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
Somehow not the shortest. I guess he's 8 years old. Fuck.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's griddle air hockey, Mario Party with chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how, playing a children's card game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways.
Flamboyance.
Illusions of being set on
Shadow games, stealing, telepathy, monster summoning. I mean, yeah, the Millennium items are like, in theory, the broken things, right? It's the power of ancient Egypt. Sorcery, that's like what has to win in the battle here.
fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups.
Oh no,
and
they didn't show spell card magical lads. No, come on. All right.
Zodi, oh.
Also, his deck is terrible.
There they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
We're actually showing off his shitty ass deck here. Oh my god.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen.
We were clutching at straws. Buster Blade are fine. Celtic Guardian? How much did Luke Von Karma fucking pay these guys to get them to mention Celtic Guardian? Oh my god.
Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning, and the giant soldier of
And Summon Skull actually the only good card for its time.
stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters
Unironically, Time Wizard is actually good when you control luck.
to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip, and
Turn Jump? What is this?
Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair
What?
these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in
Anime-only
their
cards,
way.
man.
Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're
Not
not
gonna lie,
just
so
smart.
far,
These card-slinging
Ash
geeks are
sounded better.
somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him
Is Merrick a bigger hater than Kaiba? I feel like Kaiba is like the literal biggest hater possible, / maybe like, you know, the saying where the love and hate part of your brain close to each other, so like maybe he just loves the Tem. But no, that Kaiba's hate is something else, man. That's not normal. Bro's traveling dimensions, turning back time, doesn't care. He's doing anything he's the biggest hater. Kaiba made a whole new world to beat ass. Like, nah, Kaiba has to be the #1 hater / lover. Like, there's no way about it. You feel like Kaiba hated Joey more than Yugi? He hated Joey because he wishes he was Joey. America's straight up diabolical. Sure, but Kaiba, Reverse Slash #1 hater. Okay, true. In all of like anything I've seen, Reverse Slash is the #1 hater. Eobard Thawne is demonic, but yeah. Anyways, that's an entirely different franchise. We're off topic here.
These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God.
Nah, the Electric Dragon. You're hurting me.
God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a
Why did you just finish their titles off instead of making this all weird? All right, whatever.
different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end, or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole.
Excuse me, what? Why are we talking about a modern card? What are we... What the fuck? A gravitational field of unsurpassed strength sucks on the surrounding matter, not allowing light escape. It said that it sometimes ejects surrounding matter at the extreme speeds, forming monsters. Where? From Master Duel? Where's this from in Master Duel? What the hell did I... When did I miss this? And we're doing physics now? What the absolute hell? From the wallpaper store page? What are they using as their sources? This is so random. That's hilarious.
Planet alignment moved solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light.
What?
Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of
We're never getting the card in the TCG? Yeah. Harakti or Halakti, depending on how it's supposed to be said, is it's pretty sure it's I have one with me actually. It's I'm pretty sure it's drawn by Kazuki Takahashi, which means they don't have the rights to print it anymore. But we're never gonna get it. It was never meant to be a widely distributed thing. It was like a prize in Japan for a while, and then because it's of the legal stuff around it, it's not gonna be given out. 1 second, let me show you. Here we go. So yeah, you got the little signature. Oops. Little signature over there. This stuff is low-key pretty rare. But yeah, we will never get this, unfortunately, unless it comes out in some other way. It's a pretty cool collectible. Like, there's not only if there are plenty of these, but not a ton either. This is a very cool Yu-Gi-Oh item. But yeah. What does it do? If you sack all 3 god cards to summon it, you win the duel. But yeah, it only comes in this one printing in Japanese. And that is it. Anyways, I showed you guys enough of my cards. Let's go back.
Resistance, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch attempt. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
When is Jesse passing the torch to Sam? Bro, if I'm passing the torch, it's not to Sam. But he's gonna pass the torch to me for YouTube, if anything, eventually. Hopefully. I don't know if I'll ever outgrow him, but I'll be ambitious.
The Battle of the Millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends at Raycon.
That's
Another
right,
ad,
this message
really?
is sponsored by Raycon. If you're looking for a holiday, Raycon audio products are up to 20% off at Raycon.com by Christmas, because all right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and Duel Monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's
All right.
time to
So, the gods versus Pokemon gods? Get a dark magician, dark magic attack.
On four's tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my...
So, is this just a whole, like, actually animated battle? That is so cool. Dude, this must take so much work. All right.
attack, and I set 1 card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Lazy motherfucker, back him up. No attacks, just back him up.
Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise, Dimension Sphinx!
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean?
So sad to be also never shown. I wonder if they consulted Yu-Gi-Oh people for this, or Pokemon people, because I don't know how good it is of representation for Pokemon, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better for Yu-Gi-Oh to make it cooler, make us appreciate it more. The Dimension Sphinx is like sort of random card for them to use. Magical Hats, Mirror Forest. There's only more iconic draft cards. They actually get the voice stacked. It doesn't sound like it, no. Assume they have like people who know the basics. Yeah, but they could get a little more, right? It wouldn't be hard. People would usually do that shit for free.
Mean them all.
What? Oh my god. He's gonna go like multiply Karibo. Then detonate. What is happening? This is like some Avengers portal moments type shit. What? I believe it though. I believe Incineroar would body Celtic Guardian. Nah, Lackluster Soldier is beating the shit out of Lucario. I don't want to hear it. We have a god now. Then another god. That's sick. That is cool. Hold on, isn't the Millennium Puzzle just eating the fucking Gengar? Just saying, Shadow Games? That's my speciality, and then just eats it? The shit, it does eat ghosts? I mean, true. Bro didn't realize he was attacking him with something that was not very effective.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
What? Another god.
I just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
No, don't be Exodia. Oh. Well, so this ends with Exodia.
Who's that Pokemon?
That should have been a guess then, Pokemon.
This is it! Magicians! Flash burning magic! Harakti! Joser!
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
Mirror Force it.
10 million volt thunderbolt!
You activated my trap card! Magic Cylinder!
No! Use Mirror Force! Please! That's like the iconic thing! Oh my god! It's Magic Cylinder. This is fine still, but this was the perfect setup for Mirror Force.
With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
What?
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Oh, my childhood! Whiz, quick! I need your tears! We can save him!
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people
Because it's a longer show. Should have had Exodia, should have had Mirror Force. Whatever.
say, he wins a lot.
Even a Tem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience, but when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So it all comes
Is it
down
really close?
to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more Psychic Barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution, and so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had, and he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants, and we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead.
They saw BLS there and were like, nah, we don't need to include it. He's strong enough as is. They really put a 10-year-old versus God? True.
He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi
Oh,
Moto.
cheesy. That was very cool. They put a lot of work into that animation. That's something I really wasn't expecting to be so fleshed out. I enjoyed that. That was cool. I'm gonna put this in chat for you guys to go like and follow along for yourself. They've earned a like and subscribe for me. That is cool. I didn't mean to post that twice, but there you go. Ash Blossom. yeah. Do you guys think that was a well-earned win for Yugi? Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm actually like very surprised they let Yu-Gi-Oh win, because I imagine there's probably a lot of people who are mad that Yu-Gi-Oh won, because let's face it, Pokemon is the more popular game. Like, that's not a hot take or like a new thing. Wasn't even close. Yeah, but like I'm sure people are raging. I'm sure if I look, Pokemon lost to Digimon too. Wait, there's more Pokemon ones? I mean, I've never seen this channel before. I saw it got shared by, I think it was John Moore, but... Blade versus Buffy. I mean, I don't know. Pokemon vs Digimon. Are there other Yu-Gi-Oh ones? I don't know. Can we enter the search bar in their channel? I'll search Yugi, I guess. I don't think so. Mewtwo vs Sonic. It's an ancient video. Nine years ago, 14 million views. True. Damn, these hasn't been
This
around for a
episode of
while.
Death
I've
Battle is
never
brought-
heard of them before. Who came here after the Pokemon vs Yu-Gi-Oh death battle? True. And does it have that same old animation? It does. That is sick. This is cool. Madara vs Aizen was one. I stopped watching Bleach after the retrieval arc. I kind of just like, I watched the full first retrieval arc and I'm like, I kind of not vibing with Bleach, so I dropped it. Sorry. So I'm not a fan of the entire big three. Naruto and One Piece are based though. But I think at this point I've One Piece has become the better one to me. They change animation depending on the battle. Sure. All right, that was very cool. Can't imagine how many fans they've enraged. Sure, let's take a look here actually.
Right, Pikachu?
Yeah, actually, it doesn't seem that mad. All right, sunny video. What do you mean by sunny? Like it's always sunny in Philadelphia? You don't know? You don't think you saw any mad comments? That's great because usually I expect people to be babies. Who'd win, June or Broly? I've never watched Dragon Ball. Those people that makes videos. Every time I've never watched them, but anytime I've asked people in my chat, "Do you want to watch this guy?" The answer has been overwhelmingly no. So sorry, but no, we're not reacting to that. But that's gonna be all for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with some more content. We'll do some more Duelist Cup, and I haven't planned much else at the moment, but maybe I do something else. And tomorrow will be box number 50 of the French Exodia pack opening. So will we get the French Exodia? Probably not. But box number 50 is fucking ridiculous. So yeah. With that being said, have a good one.